draw an alligator. I've got my paper sideways here because alligators kind of have a sideways body. They look better lying sideways than they do standing up. And alligators, you know, it's all about that big mouth, right? But when I draw an alligator, I like to start with their nose. So that kind of like curvy question mark looking shape right there is going to be the nose. And coming off of that, that's where the big mouth comes from. The big smiling mouth. Now an alligator's snout kind of comes up from that and goes to a couple small goofy eyes at the top of the head. There you go. Now from this mouth, they've got this great big gaping mouth with like kind of a weird wobbly lower jaw. If that makes any sense. They have a wobbly jaw. Okay. Then there's this weird kind of outward line that comes back in. So there's my alligator's head. You can kind of see it coming together. Let's keep rolling. Alligators have like a pouchy throat. You know, they have like a wobbly throat. Their back is straight here, but they've got like this big rounded thing here. And coming out of the bottom here is their alligator legs. They've got funny little front legs. They always kind of look to me like someone who might be standing with their hands on their hips. You know, like they're impatient or something. Like they're bent elbows. But whatever, these tiny little legs support all that big bulky alligator weight. So there we go. From here, let's see, I think I'll do this belly in a second, because for all the funny stuff that looks like it's going on here with these little legs, they actually have like some pretty powerful back legs. They have like a really big mass back there that they use to kind of lunge and kill their prey. Right, they're not these kind of funny little legs creatures. They're actually big, strong creatures. And of course they've got that massive tail, which is kind of fun to draw. Makes them look like a dinosaur or a dragon or something, which I guess they basically are. So that's the general shape of my alligator. So I'm going to switch over here now and use my thin line. You know, like I said before, they're kind of big, fearsome monsters. So I like to try and make them look silly and goofy where I can. Eyebrows. They have lots of sharp teeth, but those teeth like jut out in the funniest ways. Oh, man, this thing's running out of ink. I think I'm gonna have to switch over. Yeah. Their teeth kind of stick out in these funny ways. They're not all like perfectly sharp, pointed, triangular teeth. They're just kind of like lots of teeth. And put a little tongue in here, draw on the other side of his mouth. There we go. He's going to need some nostrils up there. You know, I really don't like drawing these lines with a fat line, so I'm going to go back here and be skinny again. They have these like tiny toenails, which is kind of funny part of an alligator. You know, this big, bulky, massive lizard dragon thing with these, you know, cute little toenails. They have this really cool, like, ridged thing on their back. These kind of dinosaur humps. So those are fun to draw. Come on down here to their tail, and then it just kind of like goes off. Another thing that's really good about alligator characters, they have kind of like interesting patterns on their bellies. Kind of this line pattern and like you know, interesting scales down there. So that's pretty much my alligator. I think what I might do with this guy is I have a little shadow down here. You know, they live in Florida where it's really sunny. So, put them in their natural environment by giving them a little sun, a little shadow underneath them. And they like to live in swamps. They're basically dragons. They're basically dinosaurs, but they're like, I don't know, hillbilly or redneck dragons or something. I don't know. They're fierce and they'll eat you. They'll hurt you, all right, but there's something kind of friendly and endearing and lovable and local about them. So some grasses here, some rocks, some bits of water. There we go. There is your alligator. All right, everybody. Thanks very much. See you later.